Hey there, this is Mr. Shablagoo. We're playing game 13, going against Boson Old Boys. Let's go ahead and get into the match. It's going to be an away game. Let's see. So, we are going to be playing aggressive, just for the sake of upping the backing because it's in the yellow. So, we're going to go and play like this, and then players to watch out for, it's going to be Sa, Schwartz, and Wormio. And then I have Rizzo on the left wing. I changed out the formation a little bit, just to get something going. And then Fior on the right wing, and then the other Niklas and Estevez in kind of like the middle, mid defense area. And then we're going to go into kickoff. Alright, 52% chance for Boson Old Boys to win, 19% chance for a draw, 29% chance for us to win. They're in second place, we're in 6th. Alright, we won the coin toss. Sawyer passing back to Nicholas. Through to De Winter. Over to Sawyer, but Vasquez grabs it. Oh, Rizzo got it, but messes up the pass. Evans. Stolen by Nicholas. Summer steals it. Schwartz crossing it over to Sa. Grabs it. Goes for a curl. Romeo header blocked. Estevez grabs it, passing it over to the right. Frolov. It's stolen by Morozov. Schwartz goes for a shot. It's blocked. Wells grabs it. I thought that was out for sure. Alright, over to Dijkstra. Long ball over to the wing. Collins heads it away. Alright, Fior passing through to Estevez. Crossing it over to the middle. Velasquez kicks it away. It's out for our throw-in. Right, Sawyer going for a shot, which wasn't even worth the attempt. Velasquez grabs it. Antonov crossing it over to the middle of Sa. Passing it through over to Morozov. Passing it through again. Shirt pull. And who gets a red card? I think it's Nicholas? No, Vasquez. So they get a penalty kick. Who's taking it? Romeo. Bottom right. Nope, top left. And our goalkeeper is just rooted to the ground. Alright, De Winter, Sawyer. Stolen by Evans. Tries to go for a pass. Frolov kicks it away. Out for their throw-in. I feel like he could have passed it to Wells. Alright, Sa gets stolen. Vasquez, bad clearance. Frolov grabs it. Estevez passing it over to the wing. Fior grabs it. Tries to pass to Rizzo, but Evans clears it away. Estevez passing it through to Fior. Over to Frolov, to De Winter. Going for a shot. Saved by the keeper, Collins. Summer kicks it away. It's out for our throw-in. Right, Estevez. Cross is blocked. And it's closer to the box now. Estevez. Are you for real? Alright, Schwartz. Morozov. Passing it over to Webster. Dijkstra grabs it. Passing it through to Fior, but Summer kicks it away. Alright, Fior crossing it over to the middle. Nicholas with a shot. Volley shot, but it goes wide. That sucks. Alright, Fontana crossing it way over to Wormio. Trying to pass it over to Morozov. They're getting in the box now. Curl kick. Schwartz. It's offside. Pretty decent offside. Alright, Wells. Passing it to Winter, over to Dijkstra. Long ball to Rizzo. Goes for a shot, and not a good enough shot, and Webster was able to grab it. Alright, Frolov, Estevez. Bad pass, Morozov grabs it. Evans. Frolov, Morozov, Schwartz. Sock going for a curl. Novikov heads it away, and it's out for their throw-in. Is any of them in the box? No. They're starting to go up there, though. Alright, Wales grabs it. Nope, Morozov with a steal. Saw. My pass. Nope. It's stolen by Vasquez. Right, through ball over to Sawyer. Nicholas, the Winter, one-on-one. Oh, he's offside. Jeez. Yeah. That felt a little bit too... like it had a good flow to it, so... I had a feeling. Alright. So we're doing pretty decent. Vasquez already has a yellow card, so we're probably just going to have him switch out over for Albrecht and continue on. We're either going to probably switch out Sawyer or Nicholas, one of the two. Frolov to Fior. Rizzo trying to grab it. Grabs it, gets tackled. Evans steals it. Through ball over to Formio. Going for a crossover to Saw. Wells grabs it on that header attempt. Alright, Morozov to Saw. Trying to cross it over to Schwartz. It's out for our throw-in. Alright, Rizzo. It's stolen by Wormio. It's a tackle. Oh, okay. Ref was right there, but didn't see that other one. Fontana going for a free kick. Wells grabs it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch out to Winter out. Alright, Estevez over to Fior. Going for a long ball over to Rizzo, but Velasquez steals it over to Antonov. Through ball. All of our defenders are not in play. Morozov to Schwartz. It's in. It is in. Alright, looks like Team Talon are beating Shock Squad. Eyes up on the right wing then. Alright, Sawyer over to Fritsch, going for a shot, just goes over. Alright, Schwartz, Velasquez, Morozov, passing it back to Schwartz, over to Antonov, one-on-one, shot goes over. Evans grabs it, Morozov, Antonov, go in for a shot, Wales grabs it. Morozov to Schwartz. Over to Antonov. They just keep going for shots. Alright, Saw, Schwartz. Saw, shot blocked. Morozov back to Saw, but Albrecht clears it away. Frolov, bad touch. Summer, over to Morozov. He could have grabbed that one. Alright, it's out for a corner kick. Looks like they're switching out Saw for Riccardi. Alright, Morozov taking the free kick. Romero, header. Fior hits it away. Summer keeps it in. Romero, shot blocked. Right, Riccardi gets tackled by Estevez. Passing it over to the wing, but Morozov keeps it in. Summer passing back to Collins. Oh, okay, they're doing this now. Cool. All right, Romero, Antonov. Riccardi going for a shot. All right, Fritsch. Stolen by Morozov. Riccardi going for a shot. Saved. That one had a curl to it. All right. Roloff. Heading it over to Velasquez. Collins. This is it over to Wormmeal. I don't know, because of that bad touch, he was able to grab it, I guess. Alright, Nicholas tackled. Alright, Wormmeal. Going for a shot. Saved. It's getting tiring. Alright, Morozov going for a shot. Isa clears it away. That is the game. Lost 2-0. One because of Vasquez on the shirt pole, and then the other one, I think, is just because they went through our defenses really quick. Yep. That's why. Alright. Oh well. Got too many yellow cards, so now he's out on the next game. We got moved to 7th place. Oh, snap. I forgot to say who lost to. Alright, our backing is now at 45. Alright, so it looks like we go against Shock Squad, so that mightn't be too bad. So, hopefully that'll help at least for a little bit. Gonna go ahead and save and call that good. Have a good day.